Hey, what's up guys, Bryce here, and we're back at it again for another video, and today we'll be doing a hot lap guide of Monaco. Now, Monaco is definitely one of the hardest tracks on the calendar, and for me it's the most fun track, but obviously it is very hard to get a lap time down. So there's not really much to say about Monaco. It's a really iconic track, really hard in my opinion, and it's just really difficult track. So let's get into it. Getting a good exit off of the last corner. This tight is very very tight, no mistakes to be made. Going into turn 1, really want to take as much curb as you can going into the first corner, and coming up this really big hill, to be honest. It is pretty steep, and then making a sharp left-hander, going down to 4th gear, 3rd gear, and trying to come as close to the walls as you can, avoiding the bump on the left-hand side, braking super hard into this next corner, 1st gear for the extra rotation, and down to the hairpin, the slowest corner in the F1 calendar, trying to get around as quickly as you can. You kind of feather the throttle a little bit just to get a little bit more rotation, and going down to these next couple corners is really just all about keeping the momentum up and the straight line speed. Going to the tunnel, I think it's the only tunnel too on the F1 calendar, so it's pretty cool. Coming out of the tunnel, braking right before the 100-meter board, going down into 1st gear, 2nd gear, really trying to get as much curb as you can but not invalidating the lap. Going down into 4th gear here, 4th or 5th is usually what I do, flat out through this fast swimming pool section. Going down to this corner, really want to clip the curbs on the inside and not hitting the walls. Going down into the, I forgot what this is called, but second to last corner, penultimate corner, and then the last corner. Really about keeping the speed up and trying to just make it as clean as you can. And now I'll be showing you guys a more in-depth guide of this lap. So going down to turn 1, right as you pass the Monaco Grand Prix billboard, you want to start braking, taking half of the curb on the inside, run the car out wide. And this track is really fast, so I'm going to try to do this as best as I can. Bring the car to the right as that line, the crosswalk passes, that's when you want to start braking. Turn in a very late apex, bring it as close as you can as the wall to the left and the right. Now going over this bump here, go to the right a little bit, that will gain you a little bit of time. Braking right as the first dash on the wall starts. 1st gear, trying to make it as tight as you can around this left-hander, and trying to carry some speed into this corner. Right as you pass the green stuff on the right, turn into this hairpin, maximum rotation through here, and then swing the car in for this next corner. Right before this orange thing on the left, the orange paint, that you want to start for your braking point. 3rd gear, around that little hairpin, and trying to get as good an exit as you can through the tunnel section. Tunnel's pretty self-explanatory. Right when you see that that thing there on the right, that's when you want to start braking. Before the 100-meter board, brake super late. 1st gear, watch that wall there and try to go over that curb as much as you can and open up the car and try to get a really good exit. Right before the 50, down to 5th gear, carry the car out wide, flat out through this section. Try to get as close as you can to the wall on this side. 4th gear, over that nice curb, and then they extended that wall there in this game. Take it out wide, down to 1st gear for the penultimate corner. This is the last corner, very difficult. Right before the black box, turn in 1st gear as close as you can to that wall, and as good an exit as you possibly can onto the front straight. A very fast track and very difficult to commentate over as well. But that is Monaco. A very fun track in my opinion. It's probably one of my best tracks, and yeah, setup is right here, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.